It's been like months and months since my last video, and I hope you're not disappointed, but what are you gonna do? Hopefully, 2026, you'll see more videos from me, and hopefully they'll be pretty banger videos. I'm not sure though. We will see. How was everyone's Halloween, Thanksgiving, other holidays? I don't know when this video will come out exactly, so maybe. How was your Christmas? I hope it was good. I hope all of your holidays were good, that you had a good time being able to spend it with family, with friends, eating good food, laughing, and just enjoying yourself in general. Today's video, I thought that we could go through. I know that the last few videos on my channel were fragrance videos, and I got another one. I got another one for you guys. But this time, I know it's been a while since the last video, so I don't know. But I got some new fragrance samples from the normal fragrance website that I use, Micro Perfumes. If any of you out there watching this video are into perfumes or colognes, I would highly recommend you try Micro Perfumes, because they're just a really good way to spend a little bit of money to figure out if you actually want to get a cologne or perfume and see if you actually like it. And if you don't, then you only spent $1 or $2, sometimes a little bit more depending on the cologne that you want to try. But they're seriously good. And I'm not sponsored, I'm just being real. I like them. Their products a lot. But today we're going to be going through a few fragrance samples that I got recently. And I haven't smelled all of them a lot. I've smelled them all once, at least once. But I haven't smelled all of them too many times. But I will explain and describe the scents of them for you guys today. I think I have 12 right now, and they're all really good in my opinion. So we'll just get started. The first one we have is I don't know if I don't think that's gonna focus. Frick. The first one is Pegasus by Parfums de Marly. This was the first time that I smelled this one, and I gotta say, it's pretty freaking good. I liked it a lot. I'd say that it's a very sweet vanilla scent, and I can definitely get the smell of an almond, which is one of the fragrance notes in it, but it's probably heliotrope. Judging from Aaron Terrence Hughes, the perfumer, his YouTube channel, go check him out. But I like it. I will say, when I put it on my hand, I didn't feel like it was a very strong scent. It was pretty fleeting, and I didn't notice that it lasted very long. But then again, I wasn't trying it. I wasn't putting it on at the very start of the day and then seeing how long it would go. But overall, I'd rate it probably a 7 or 8 out of 10. I don't think that I need it in my collection. But if you like sweet fragrances that are nice, not entirely masculine or feminine, then this one would probably be a good choice for you. Then, actually, I think I'll save this one for last. The next one we got is Halte by Parfums Parfums de Marly as well. I got a bunch of Parfums de Marly ones this time because I'm trying to smell all of their super popular ones. Altain is a oud. I think it's their only main oud scent. They have a couple other scents that have oud in them, but Altain is their main, just oud scent, and I like it a lot. I gotta say, I had that a long time ago. I had that Oud for Greatness, or no, Oud for Glory by Lattafa scent. I used to have that one, and it smells kind of like that, but with some added sweetness. And for those of you who don't know fragrances, oud is a type of wood that is infected with a type of fungus, and as they let the fungus grow on the inside, it starts smelling, and a lot of the time it can smell very animalic, or I would say a lot of people would think it's a kind of a gross scent, but it's a very woody, dark scent, and a lot of people really love it, but the way that it's made makes it incredibly, incredibly expensive to buy. It's one of the most expensive ingredients in perfumery out there right now, and I don't know, I would say Altain is better than Oud for Glory by Lattafa, and I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. It was pretty good. I'd give it a probably 8 or 9 out of 10. I feel like it was pretty strong and smelled really nice. The next one we'll go with Pegasus Exclusive by Parfums de Marly, and when I tried this one a week or two ago, I feel like I didn't get the best feel for it, I guess you could say. So I'm actually gonna put it on me right now, because it's been a little bit since I smelled it, and I'd like a refresher. Okay. Okay, the way that I'd describe Pegasus Exclusive is like a dark, it smells like Pegasus, the first one, but it's more dark, a little bit more green. I think it has oud in it, so, and that's probably where the darkness comes from in the scent. I feel like it's pretty good. It's got some sweetness to it as well, so it definitely smells like Pegasus, but just a little bit tweaked. I don't know. Pegasus Exclusive so far hasn't been my favorite, but I still do like it. I think it's a very cool scent, and it's well made. So I would say that I would give Pegasus Exclusive, I'd give it around, I'd say a 7. It's 6 or 7. I don't think I need it in my collection, but that's still a really good scent. And if you like the dark scents, then this one would be a good one for you. Now we will do Latent Exclusive, also from Parfums de Marly. I'm gonna see if I can get all the Parfums de Marly ones out of the way right now. I'm also going to smell Latent Exclusive again, because I only smelled it once. So I need a little bit of a refresher again. Okay. Layton exclusive is really nice. I don't think I need it in my collection either, but I do really enjoy the scent. For those of you who may have smelled the original Layton, Layton is a very sweet, almost, it's got not exactly a menthol scent, or medicine scent, but it's very interesting, but it's also incredibly nice, and it smells very well made. But Layton exclusive is a darker, more adult version of the original Layton. It's still got the sweetness, kind of like the people describe Layton as a apple pie kind of scent, and I can kind of see it, but not entirely. It's also very floral. Yeah, I don't know. I do enjoy Layton exclusive. I like both them. Pegasus exclusive and Layton exclusive. But I don't think I need to buy them because they're pretty expensive, even on discount websites. I'd say that I would give Layton exclusive also 7 or 8 out of 10. It's pretty good, but don't need it personally. The next one we'll go for is we're gonna go for Sedley by Parfums de Marly. I think this is the last Parfums de Marly that I got recently. Yeah. Okay, so Sedley is a very clean shower scent, I'd say. It's very fresh. I'm gonna put some on again because I only smelled it once, and I really liked it the first time I smelled it, but need that refresher.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, Sedley's really nice. I gotta say, I would maybe buy Sedley. I'd say that it's a 9 or 10. It's very minty and citrusy. Yeah, Sedley's really well made. I gotta say, it's really good. If you like fresh scents that are masculine, then I'd say this one's for you. It's not like too masculine, but it's like a nice spring or summer day kind of wear. It's good though. Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna be smelling these like periodically as I do other stuff later today. Okay, now we will go to Instant Crush by Mancera. I got 2 Mancera fragrances this time that I got the samples, and both of them did not disappoint. I liked both of them a lot. I'd say Instant Crush is really, really nice. It kind of surprised me. I didn't know exactly what to expect with it, and my expectations were met or exceeded. I'd say that Instant Crush is a very sweet, slightly metallic scent. And I've worn it 1 or 2 times, and I really enjoy it, and it lasts very long. I don't know how well it projects, but Instant Crush is really good. I would maybe buy it for myself, but I'm not sure. I'd have to see, because you can get some Mancera fragrances for pretty good prices discounters. But I don't know. I guess I'll just have to see. I don't know if it's too feminine or masculine. It's like right in the middle of feminine and masculine. So if you like those kind of fragrances, Instant Crush might be for you. Alright, and then the next one we got is Oud for Greatness by Initio Parfums. And Oud for Greatness is the original of the Oud for Glory by Lattafa, and a lot of people say that it also smells like Haltane by Parfums de Marly. And I'd say that that's very similar. That's correct, because it's very dark, metallic, doesn't have very much sweetness, but it's very strong, and it's very nice. I like Oud for Greatness. And honestly, if you don't have $300 lying down to buy Oud for Greatness, Lattafa's Oud for Glory is a pretty spot on clone of it, and it's only like $20. So now that I've smelled the original, I can definitely say that Lattafa does a really good job on their clones. So if you like oud fragrances, go for Oud for Greatness or Oud for Glory. Good choices. Okay. Oh goodness. The next one we got is Cedra Boisé by Mancera. And Cedra Boisé was very nice. I used to have Club de Nuit Intense Man by Armaf, and I'd say that Cedra Boisé is definitely better than Club de Nuit, because Club de Nuit it's got a very sharp lemon scent and citrus scent at the beginning, and I enjoyed it, but I felt like it wasn't for me. So I'd say that Cedra Boisé is a very nice citrus blend that, as it dries down, it becomes more woody, and it's very masculine. It's a very good scent, and you can get it for pretty cheap on aurafragrance.com. Not sponsored again, just like the website. Yeah, I don't know, if you enjoy smelling masculine, then you could definitely get Cedra Boisé. And again, it's a clone of Creative Ventus, so spending $70 instead of $500, that's always better in my opinion. Then the next one we got is Vanilla Diorama by Christian Dior. And this one surprised me because I enjoyed it, but not as much as I thought I was going to. I had been told that Vanilla Diorama was like incredibly good, and it's very well made, and I can tell that it's very well made, but I felt like it wasn't anything that I hadn't smelled before. Like if you would have smelled Angel Share by Killian or Ojan by Parfums de Marly, I felt like it kind of just smelled like those. I wasn't like super impressed, and with the fact that Vanilla Diorama is like $500 or something crazy for a bottle, I just didn't feel like it was very worth it. But I will say it's still a very nice, sweet scent, and it definitely smells luxury, but I don't feel like I would need it. But alright. Goodness. The next one we'll get to is, actually no, I will do this one next, right? really sell the original Wanted in perfume stores anymore because it's kind of older and it's not, I wouldn't say it's very groundbreaking. I enjoyed the scent a lot. It's a very sweet, fresh and clean scent. It's like a shower scent, which it's also a cheaper scent. You can get it on Aura Fragrance for like $30, which crazy good price for what it is. I'd say it's still like well made freshy, but I don't think I need it. If I was on a budget, then I'd maybe get it, because you could definitely wear it through all seasons and all times of day. It's a generic smell good scent, like body wash kind of scent. But the last one we got, or not the last one before the last one, so second to last, is Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford. I will say, when I first smelled Tuscan Leather, I've smelled a few other Tom Ford fragrances at my local fragrance stores, and I enjoyed them. I enjoyed a lot of the Tom Ford ones, actually. Like, I like Ombre Leather, Noir Extreme. Noir Extreme is actually one of my favorite scents of all time, I'd say. It's delicious. I've smelled Black Orchid, Noir Extreme, Parfum, and a couple others. And when I first smelled Tuscan Leather from that little sample, it kind of just gave me Ombre Leather vibes. I really thought that it smelled exactly the same as Ombre Leather, and that really surprised me, because I've heard people say that it smells not very sweet, but it has the sweetness from the raspberry in it. And yeah, it kind of surprised me the first time, because it wasn't what I was expecting. But then the second time I tried it, I got more of the sweetness from the raspberry, and I really enjoyed it, and it lasted quite a long time on my skin. But, and here's a big but for me, it's way too expensive to justify buying, in my opinion. I think it's a great scent, but I don't think it's for me, and I don't have the money to buy as expensive as this fragrance as it is, especially for like a 50 mil. A 50 mil is like $200, which I just can't justify that. It's kind of crazy how expensive fragrances can be. But if you enjoy leather scents and that are also mixed with sweet scents, then Tuscan Leather might be for you. And the last one, the very last one, is Tobacco Vinyl by Tom Ford. And when I got into this one for the first time, I was pretty shocked, because I had read a lot of comments saying that people thought that it smelled like Play-Doh. And when I read those comments, I was like, there's no way it smells like Play-Doh. If it smells like Play-Doh, that'd be really disappointing, because it's like a $300 fragrance. It's kind of ridiculous to spend that much to smell like Play-Doh. But when I first smelled it, I can sadly definitely understand the Play-Doh argument. It definitely smelled a little bit like Play-Doh, but it's so much more than that. Tobacco Vinyl is like it's got the spices, it's got the sweetness, it's got the tobacco. I don't get too much vanilla, but obviously it's in the name, but the point is that it's supposed to smell like a memory, and when I smell this, I smell Christmas. Weirdly enough, I get Christmas vibes from it because of the spices used in it, and I think it's a beautiful scent. It's delicious, but at the same time, it's yet again like Tuscan leather. It's just too expensive. I can't. I can't justify spending $300 for a 50 milliliter or something. Like, it's just ridiculous how much it is. But you know what? I'm feeling like smelling it again because it's been a few days. So I'm gonna apply it to myself, and I got the spray one, so you guys get to hear it. It's got a really good sprayer, actually. It kind of shocked me. Oh yeah, tobacco vanilla. It smells really good. It's very strong. I've heard people say that the newer batches of it are kind of weak, but I don't get that argument. To me, it's still very, very strong, and it's lasted many hours on my skin. Yeah, it's a delicious smelling fragrance, and I would highly recommend that if you have a fragrance store near you that has Tom Ford and specifically tobacco vanille, I'd highly recommend you go try smelling it, because it may change your life. A fragrance may change your life, and it may change the way you see things. And I think that's just super cool. I have fallen in love with fragrances over the last year or so. But that's all the fragrances I have for now of samples. So I will end this video here. I hope all of you watching enjoyed this video,